What's going on, YouTube? I'm AGV King Raw, and this is AGV Webisodes. Today, I want to talk to y'all about breaking news, because we all thought that in the Diddy case, we all thought that Cassie was the main person cooperating with the feds, right? And then Lil Rel dropped his lawsuit. Then we thought it was Lil Rel that was the main cooperator in the lawsuit. Cassie got her money. She said, "Oh, I'll totally cooperate." She put that out. Lil Rel didn't get his money. He said he'll totally cooperate. All he wanted was 50 bands in a production credit. He should have paid both of them, because come to find out, neither one of them is even the person that's cooperating with the feds. The real person that's cooperating with the feds is somebody named John Odie, aka, or I guess that's his aka. His name is Jonathan Odie. If you don't know who Jonathan Odie is, Jonathan Odie walked into the Mar-a-Lago Doral. He put a bullet in the sky, like in the roof. Then he told them to call the police and pull a fire alarm. What does that mean? That means that he wasn't even trying to cause he was trying to cause chaos, but the purpose of his chaos was to get attention. He had something to say. He had something to say. So when they arrested him, it was a whole bunch of stuff coming out saying, "Oh, he walked in Mar-a-Lago, Doral, he started shooting at people," which was not true. He didn't do that. He walked in there, he put one in the sky, then he said, "Pull a fire alarm, call the police." He wanted to be arrested. Why? When he got arrested, this man starts to tell the police that he had sex with 16 of the officers that work for the Doral location police department. Not to mention, he also had sex with the chief of police for Doral. This man is the same man that ended up being a sex slave for Diddy and overhearing conversations that probably originally opened these Fed charges. Because this is the shooting happened in 2018, 2019, right? So he goes in there, he says, "Oh yeah," he says he has sex with 16 police officers. He says he also one chief of police. He works for a company called Dancing Bear, right? So how he met these cops was these police officers was making actual accounts on some type of dating website or wherever you find dancing beers or whatever. So they was making accounts, right? But the email addresses that they was using to make these accounts was the work emails, meaning that the email probably had something to do with Doral Police Department, so DPD, or if it was Broward Sheriff's Office, it would be like BCSO, Broward County Sheriff's Office. So you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. So that's stupid. That's stupid. But not only is that stupid, I'm pretty sure that's against the law, and that tells a lot about the cops in Doral. So since 2018, 2019, this man has been expected to go to trial, but his trial hasn't started yet. Every time he's supposed to go to trial, there's a reason why his trial is pushed back for some reason. Now, the information about the 16 security police officers and the one chief, that's not the only info that he told the police. When they didn't let him out, he continued to tell these police that, "Oh, do you know Diddy? Yeah, he knows Diddy." What else did he tell him? He told him that he was Diddy's sex slave and he caught herpes from Diddy, and he actually had a lawsuit that Diddy settled. In this lawsuit, he settled, and the lawyers had to give John back the video of the actual interactions with him and Diddy and whoever else. Now, the funny thing is that he told this man, he told the police that he's been to Diddy house over 15 times. He told the police that he was involved in the freak-offs with Cassie over 15 times in different states, right? So not only did Lil Rel, oh, you know what else he told him? He told him that Diddy was putting liquid cocaine in Ciroc bottles and sending that across states too. So you know what that means? That means that not only did Lil Rel and Cassie implicate Diddy in the S trafficking and the D trafficking, not only did they implicate him in that, but 2018, 2019, this dude had already told the police that. Not to mention, they do psych evals every time he's supposed to go do a trial. And every time that he was supposed to do a trial, he did the psych eval. And the psych eval actually showed that he's not crazy. The fact that Diddy paid him out in the actual case that had to do with the herpes, the fact that it was a settlement also doubles up on the fact that everything this man's saying might be true. So, people thinking that Cassie is the main cooperator, but what you don't realize is that after the house got raided is when Cassie said, "Oh, I'll fully cooperate." I think. I don't know. Yeah, it was after the house got raided. That's when Cassie said, or her lawyer said, that they'll fully cooperate. Followed by the that lady, I think it's the CEO or the head of RCA Records. Not to mention Lil Rel also said that he'll fully cooperate. So if all of these people are saying that they'll fully cooperate, that means that they haven't cooperated yet. Which means that the person that's actually cooperating was the person that got arrested in 2018 and the same person that got herpes from Diddy in 2012. Now, what other information did dude have? Because that's kind of crazy how all of that connects the dots. This man also told the police that Diddy is gay, DJ Khaled is gay, and Rick Ross is gay. He told the police that he's been to freak-offs with all of them. Not to mention, he also told them that Diddy has so much going on that he's afraid for his life. And that's why I think he's in protective custody. Why? Because he's not crazy. Everything he's saying is facts. And well, at least it looked like it. They didn't know it was really facts until Cassie, Lil Rel, and then the raid. They didn't know about all of this stuff until Lil Rel confirmed where the camera room is. So what they did is they raided the house and they went straight to the camera room. But the funny part is the camera room's not on the floor plan for the home. So how would they know where the camera room is? The only way they would know where the camera room is if the John dude told them, Cassie dude told them, or the Cassie girl told them, or the Lil Rel dude, which he did tell him in all his little paperwork. Not to mention, well, that's beyond the fact. But the way Cassie's lawyer worded the whole lawsuit was that Cassie was being trafficked. Well, if you're talking about a relationship type thing, it don't hold that much weight. But if you're talking about a sex slave that's being trafficked, that's being made to do weird stuff with other people, not to mention, he said that Diddy would sit in the corner. He never said that he did anything with Diddy. Well, that didn't come out. So how is it that he got herpes? Why would he not say that he got the herpes from Cassie? Why would he say that he got the herpes from Diddy? But they didn't say that he did anything with Diddy specifically. It already shows that they picked and chose what they wanted to release to the public way back then. Now there's a grand jury getting put together to see if they have enough information in which to indict Diddy on all these charges. And the crazy thing is, they already have enough evidence because they found the videos. And on the videos, They have actually contacted the people that they know from the videos and told them that if the indictment goes through, they'd have to come to court to testify against Diddy. That's kind of crazy. That's wild. It's crazy how everything is just falling into place. And that's why I read my Bible, because I feel like there's little things in there. Like, I know that it's watered down, and I know it's probably not even meant for black people. You get what I'm saying? It's a European thing. So the Bible it's probably not for a person like me. But the thing is, you can still learn from what's in that Bible. You can still learn about greed, feeding a snake, too much of anything ain't a good thing. You can learn about all of this stuff. And that's why I read it, because if Diddy is in a situation right now as to where you can't blame Cassie. Even if she was a combative, even if whatever. You can't blame her. You can't blame Lil Rel. You can't blame the sex worker. You gotta blame Diddy, because the crown is heavy. So he who wears it has a lot to worry about. You get what I'm saying? You gotta pay attention. I remember one time I met Space Ghost Perp. I met Space Ghost Perp. I remember the first time I met Space Ghost Perp. He told me, he was like, oh no, I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do nothing. I was like, bro, why? Why you don't do none of that? He said, oh, because if I was to do that, then, like, what if they raid the bus? Like, what if police get on the bus? All of that is under me. So it's he who wears the crown. You get what I'm saying? So you can't blame nobody for all of this situation. You gotta blame Diddy. And this is kind of crazy. I really want to see how it turn out. I hope nobody really get in trouble. Like, I hope he don't really go down for this. But the Doral case with the police officers, that by itself is a huge case. That dude's in protective custody. Well, this is crazy. I thank y'all for watching. I just wanted to bring to y'all attention if y'all ain't know about it. But thank y'all for watching. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. God love y'all more. Peace out.